Despite the pandemic, 63 more women joined the Elite Billionaires Club in 2021. Forbes' 2021 billionaires list included 328 women, compared to 241 last year. Their combined net worth was $1.53 trillion, an increase of 60% from last year. These billionaires added more than $570 billion to their wealth, largely due to the rebound in the stock markets. Detailed below are the top 10 richest women in the world in 2021. Number 10, Iris Fontbona and family. Net worth, $23.3 billion. Age, 78. Citizenship, Chile. Source of wealth, mining. Fontbona rejoins the list of top 10 richest women in the world after her net worth fell in early 2020. She is the widow of Andrónico Luksic, d. 2005, who built a mining and beverages fortune. She and her children control Chilean mining company Antofagasta, which recorded $5.1 billion in sales in 2020. Fontbona also owns a majority stake in Quinenco, a publicly traded Chilean conglomerate active in banking, beer, and manufacturing. Number 9, Gina Rinehart. Net worth, $23.6 billion. Age, 67. Citizenship, Australia. Source of wealth, mining. Rinehart, Australia's richest person, is chair of mining and agriculture company Hancock Prospecting Group, which was founded by her father, iron ore explorer Lang Hancock, d. 1992. The iron ore industry was affected by the pandemic in early 2020, but the market has been recovering since, helping boost the value of her estimated 77% stake in the group. Number 8, Suzanne Clatton. Net worth, $27.7 billion. Age, 58. Citizenship, Germany. Source of wealth, BMW, pharmaceuticals. Car sales recovered from a slump earlier in the pandemic, leading to a $10.9 billion rise in the BMW heirs' fortune. The German carmaker reported nearly $119 billion in revenues in 2020, and its stock price increased more than 93% since mid-March 2020. She inherited her 19.1% stake in BMW from her late mother, Johanna Quandt, who was married to Herbert Quandt, who steered BMW into success in the luxury vehicle market. An investor with an MBA, Clatton helped transform her grandfather's Altena AG, which she owns all of, into a world-class specialty chemicals company. Number 7, Yang Huiyan and family. Net worth, $29.6 billion. Age, 39. Citizenship, China. Source of wealth, real estate. Yang Huiyan owns about 58% of China-based real estate developer Country Garden Holdings. Her father, its founder, has been transferring her equity in the business since 2007. Shares fell by almost 14% due to the pandemic. Yang also chairs U.S. listed education firm Bright Scholar Education Holdings. Number 6, Jacqueline Mars. Net worth, $31.3 billion. Age, 81. Citizenship, United States. Source of wealth, candy, pet food. Jacqueline Mars and her brother John each own an estimated one-third of Mars Incorporated, the $40 billion sales, candy, pet care, and food company that's known for M&Ms and Skittles. The company was founded by Jacqueline and John's grandfather, Frank C. Mars, in 1911. In November 2020, Mars Incorporated acquired snack bar maker, Kind North America, for an undisclosed sum, 3 years after it took a minority stake. Number 5, Miriam Adelson. Net worth, $38.2 billion. Age, 75. Citizenship, United States. Source of wealth, casinos. Adelson now controls the 56% stake in casino operator Las Vegas Sands that was formerly owned by her husband, Sheldon Adelson, who died at age 87 in January. The company lost $985 million in the second quarter of 2020 as its 2 Vegas casinos and resorts were shuttered due to statewide lockdowns. The casinos reopened in June 2020, but the business ended the year with $1.69 billion in net loss, compared to $2.7 billion in profits in the previous year. Las Vegas Sands announced in March that it is selling its Vegas properties for $6.25 billion to focus instead on Asia. Its business is much bigger in Macau. Number 4. Julia Cook and Family. Net worth, $46.4 billion. Age, 58. Citizenship, United States. Source of wealth, Cook Industries. The widow of David Cook, d. 2019, Julia Cook and her children have a 42% stake in the family business, Cook Industries, which became America's largest private company per revenue last year. She sits on the board of directors of the $115 billion, 2019 sales, conglomerate. David's older brother Charles is chairman and also owns a 42% stake. Number 3. Mackenzie Scott. Net worth, $53 billion. Age, 50. Citizenship, United States. Source of wealth, Amazon. Scott, whose marriage to Amazon founder Jeff Bezos ended in 2019, became the biggest philanthropist of the pandemic, giving away $5.8 billion in grants to 500 nonprofit organizations across the U.S., supporting causes including racial equity, LGBTQ and rights and public health. She recently remarried, and her husband, science teacher Dan Jewett, joined her 2019 pledge to give away much of her fortune. Number 2. Alice Walton. Net worth, $61.8 billion. Age, 71. Citizenship, United States. Source of wealth, Walmart. The daughter of Sam Walton lost her spot as the world's richest woman to Françoise Bettencourt Meyers, but still gained $7.4 billion in the past year, thanks to Walmart stock rising more than 5% since mid-March 2020. The retailing giant introduced free delivery as part of an Amazon Prime-like membership program, helping boost online sales 69% in the year through January. Number 1. Françoise Bettencourt Meyers and Family. Net worth, $73.6 billion. Age, 67. Citizenship, France. Source of wealth, L'Oréal. Bettencourt Meyers inherited her fortune from her mother, Liliane Bettencourt, d. 2017, whose father, Eugene Schuler, founded cosmetics giant L'Oréal. The $33.6 billion, 2020 sales, company's profits fell 6% in 2020, in part due to consumers losing their appetite for makeup during quarantine measures. Yet the stock still rose 38% thanks to recovering cosmetics demand, especially for skincare products. Bettencourt Meyers has served on the board of L'Oréal since 1997.